Hey, well, welcome. And Sean's in the house, Sean's in the house, Sean's in the house. Going live. Sean's Leadership Mentoring going live. So here I am, I'm Sean Smith. This is the no fluff, results only leadership zone. So welcome if you're here, and just pop me a hi from wherever you are, and give me a thumbs up or whatever if anybody's live. It'll be really great to just have, hey Nick, nice to see you. welcome. And we're kicking off this live broadcast, and we're going to be doing this every day for just a few minutes. And well, you know, hey, I took a lot, so who knows what's going to happen. And listen, leadership is a serious thing. I mean, you know, it's my passion, and who knows that we really need, yeah, Nick, appreciate you, buddy. Hey, Sana, good to have you with us, man. Thank you. Welcome. And yeah, so leadership is like a real serious thing, and we can see it in the world. There's such a lack of leadership in so many areas, and yet it's my passion. You know, it's my passion to see good leaders rise up, just leaders, good leadership with results, doing it the right way. But you know, hey, life is serious, and there's so much seriosity around. We got to have a bit of fun as well. My family think I'm like totally nuts, so hey, I'm just going to be me and a little bit more. So here we go. And you know, we're talking about, does your leadership matter? Oh yes. Hey, to my little granddaughter, 2 years old today, Maya. Happy birthday from Grandpa on the other side of the world. Love you, my darling. You're so precious. Okay, let's get on with it. All right. So you know, John Maxwell said everything rises and falls on leadership. You know, nothing starts without leadership. Nothing is maintained without leadership. Nothing grows or develops without leadership. Leadership is critical. So you are in the right place, because yeah, we're not going to deal with fluff. We're not going to, you know, play around. We're going to get straight to the nitty-gritty stuff of what leadership is about. And if you stick with me over the days to come, I'm going to be showing you how you can get much more, how you can drill down, how you can develop your leadership into being a no-fluff, results-only leadership. Performance, where you can get performance out of your leadership, or with your team, or in your business, or with your initiative, whatever it is. You know, somebody said leadership is like a beautiful sunset. You know, you have to experience it. You cannot just describe it. It's hard to describe good, great leadership. You have to experience good leadership. And that's what I want to do, is begin to invest the right things that will inspire. Notifications shouldn't pop up that big when you're busy with live, man. All right, so yeah, so where was I? Everything rises and falls in leadership. So, and it's like a beautiful sunset. All right, so does your leadership matter? Wherever you are, what you're doing, does your leadership matter? Absolutely, it does matter. You know, in entrepreneur.com, somebody said 36% of new businesses fail within 2 years. Fail within 2 years. 36% of new businesses that start up fail within 2 years. And then 90% of technology startups simply never make it. Just never make it. And that's so sad. I mean, somebody's got a dream, got an idea, and it just fails. And you know, so, oh yes, in Leadership IQ, they said this, the ability to lead a team effectively is about 3 to 4 times more important than any other skill you can have as a manager or as a business owner or as a leader. Now you'll know is regardless of what enterprise you're into, whether you're an entrepreneur, small business leader, work from home, whether you're a networker, network marketing leader, well, you've got to be a leader. If you haven't discovered that, you're going to soon find out, because it takes leadership to lead this. So where does leadership begin? You know, business leaders often think, well, if I just get my marketing right, if I, show me how to market, if I get my marketing right, then everything will be fine. But, marketing is like here. Leadership starts here. You've got to prep first. Marketing is nearly part of the whole package of the leadership package. And then beyond that, leadership takes you into developing a legacy. Leadership develops your succession plan, develops your branding. Leadership, that's what leadership does. It gives you the skills and takes you beyond. Leadership is that you can maintain the right thing at the right time, talking to the right people. It involves a whole package of things. But if you don't get the basics right, if you haven't got the right principles, it doesn't matter what industry or what kind of business you're in or where you're operating. Hey, you need leadership. Hey, if you are coming online, please pop in a comment or say hi, and it'll be great to have you around. All right, so just briefly, where does leadership start? Leadership starts on the basic when you start. You need leadership from the get-go. Secondly, you say, well, I'm not a leader. Well, who said? Who said you're not a leader? Is that some people think, well, it's only the gifted ones that can be leaders. No. The simple fact that you've started, that you have an idea, the simple fact that you're prepared to get up and start with something means you're a leader. You're going against the grain. You're not sitting down and just waiting and floating and hoping something happens. No. You're getting up and you're making something happen. Well, that's what it takes. There's not just giftedness. There's also the simple fact that you can develop the skills, the principles. You can learn them, you can infuse them, and you can bring them starting within you. The leadership begins within you, and then you can begin to live it out. Hey, Janine, thanks for popping on. Good to see you. Janine's like a big fan. She's always liking all my posts. I just love you, Janine. We're friends for like years and years and years. All right. So you, your leadership takes you. If I had learned this when I first started way back in the 90s and the 80s, I was privileged to work in a co-lead in a youth group with a gentleman that really just began to teach me some leadership skills. And I'm so grateful, because that gave me a foundation for moving forward. But there was so much I didn't know, which I did wish I had known. Hey, Andre, welcome. Good to see you, bud. Thumbs up to you. So, that was great to just get those basic foundations, learn those things from get-go. But, like I say, I wish there was so much more. Mark, welcome. Nice to have you on, man. So, there's so many more skills, team skills, alignment skills, engagement skills, communication skills that I wish I'd known. And I'm telling you, Nick, even if you're an entrepreneur, a soulpreneur, everybody needs that skills of leadership to take your business forward, to take who you are forward. Because remember this, people buy from you before they buy any product or any service or any company. They buy from you, and you are the leader. You've got to lead this thing. So I want to share, just leave that with you today. First of all, is that it starts now. It doesn't start one day when you've got, a huge downline, or you've got a big company and you're making $1 million a year. Leadership starts now. The moment you've got the idea, the moment you make the decision, your leadership begins. And that's when you've got to take charge and begin moving with it. The second thing is that, like, who's the leader? Well, it's not the the great person, you know. It's the person that says, I'm going to learn. Even if you're quiet, even if you're shy, and listen, if you're talking about shy and quiet and introvert, hey, I was number one. I was so shy, I couldn't even talk to the door. I was so introverted, man. It's just like, and so I used to study when I first went repping. I used to like literally freeze up. I began to develop. I knew there was something that I could do, and I began to develop my skills. And again, the stuff that I'm going to be giving you, the opportunities I'm going to give you, is this going to do something for you? I'm telling you. So hang in there. Be with me every day for a couple of minutes. This is longer, but if you desire to really increase and you desire to develop, it's like a seed. A seed is a tree, but it needs to go in the ground and it has to develop. It's a tree already, but the seed has to develop into a tree so that it can bear fruit. And that's how you are. You're just a seed. You need to develop, and so getting the right skills, applying the right skills, and making the mistakes, but learning from them, getting results, moves you ahead. You are a leader. You are a leader today. All right. So thank you very much, and I'm going to end it right here. It was great spending time with you. And listen, as soon as we kick off on tomorrow at 4 p.m. Greenwich Mean Time, I'm going to be giving you some more place and opportunity on how you can get more of what I've got for you. So this is me, and listen, even if when we end, this is going to be recorded, please, pop a comment. Give me a thumbs up, let me know, and from where you are. I know this is being shared like all over the place, so it's so cool. I really want to inspire you, see impact coming through you, for you, to you. And so we're going to just cut it off here right now, and thank you for being with me, and we'll see you on by tomorrow at 4 p.m. Cheers.